I've never really been too fond of grass type Pokemon, whether it be VGC or TCG. I can't quite figure out why I'm just not all crazy for them like other people are. If you are a usual subscriber of mine, welcome back. If you are new to this channel, I am Spartan Strike. I do focus this channel on Pokemon TCG, whether it be in real life or online, and eventually I will broaden into other Pokemon related content. Now, for this deck profile, I decided to go with a deck that seemed promising at first, but is apparently a little bit trickier to pull off than what most people thought. Now, the main star of this show is going to be Leafeon-GX. It is an evolution, which means it is pretty easy to get going because we do have this energy evolution Eevee, which essentially you put the basic energy card to it from your hand onto the Pokemon, and then you can immediately evolve into whichever type you've attached the energy to. So, for instance, in this case, if once I put that grass energy on it, then I can immediately evolve it into the Leafeon. The attack for the Leafeon is pretty meh. Solar Beam for one grass energy in a double colorless, you do 110. Choice Band, you do 140, but you're really not going to want to go for Choice Band too much, only in certain cases. It does have a decent ability in which whenever there is a grass energy attached to a Pokemon, and as long as Leafeon is inactive, then you can heal 50 damage from any one of those Pokemon that have a grass energy attached to it. So it could self-heal or heal another Pokemon that has been wounded. And then the GX attack is what was the most promising part of it. So if you were to go first, but you're going second, so it's your first turn, but you're going second, this would probably be the best and only time really to use Grand Bloom GX. For each of your bench basic Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it, then shuffle your deck. So essentially, you just straight evolve all of your grass or all of your bench Pokemon that you have on the field. Now, this was played around with quite a bit when it first came out. The number one contender, I guess, that everyone thought of immediately was Decidueye, because you could put the Rowlets on a bench, and then you would use Grand Bloom GX to get them all into Dartrix. That way, when it's your turn next, then you would just evolve into Decidueye, and then what now you can do is just do Feather Arrow all across the board on your opponent and combo that with the Solar Beam that Leafeon has. So what, 20, 40, 60. So you're essentially doing 170, which does knock out a Lele. You put a Choice Band on there. Yes, you are going to hit 200, which is going to knock out most basic GX, but you got to keep in mind Zoroark is a thing, and it's not going to KO Zoroark at all, not in one shot. So you kind of have to be wary and strategize very carefully as to how you want to go about this. Now, their other variant to this deck is that you can use the Lurantis promo. So essentially, you beef up each of your attacks, or your attack for each Lurantis by a 20. So again, you're still gonna hit 170 still. There's pros and cons for each. I think the Decidueye, I like that route better, just because you have at least the option of attacking with Decidueye. With the Lurantis, you do as well, but it's just not as strong. And I don't know, it's ability heavy. I mean, no matter which way you look at this, it's a tricky deck to pull off, and it's so clustered that deck space is very tight, and you end up like giving up some things, and yeah, it's a difficult deck, and I think that's what got everybody to finally figure out, like, hey, Leafeon-GX is good on paper, but not necessarily good, in actuality. But we're going to try it anyway. I do have a 3-3 Leafeon line and a 3-3-3 Decidueye. I think some decks were playing a 4-4 Decidueye line, which is going to get extremely, again, just chaotic. Just because it's just so much deck space that you're giving up. And I just don't know if we want to give up that much deck space to it. And then we're playing 2 Tapu Leles, preferably the turn 1 Bridget, and then we have an extra Tapu Lele in case we need to get another supporter somewhere. We do our we do play our typical draw support of the 4 Cynthias, 3 Ns, 1 Sycamore. I do have my Rescue Stretcher Super Rod in there. I do have 3 Evo Sodas to kind of deck thin through my cards, as well as get those Star Treks and Decidueyes as quickly as possible. I do have 3 Energy Lottos. We have only 10 energies, and in some cases we might want a double cardless, or we might want the grass energy. You know, you kind of have to figure out which is the best for each situation. We had 3 float stones in case our Decidueye gets trapped out into the active. And then we do have 2 Guzmas. I feel like since we're playing 3 float stones, we don't need that many Guzmas, especially for this deck. Decidueye can take quite a hit. It's got 240 HP, so it's okay there. Of course, we get the Bridget and the 4 Ultra Balls. No other search, although I think I was considering maybe Timer Ball, but I'm not sure that's even the best play here. And I did stick this Gardenia in here just because I felt like I had to. I mean, it was brought out in Ultra Prism, and it is for grass Pokemon. Heal 80 damage from one of your Pokemon that has any grass energy attached to it. It may come in handy. It does combo well with Leafeon-GX's Breath of the Leaf, so essentially you can heal up to 130, which is very nice. So, you know, that I just decided to throw that in there just for kicks and giggles. And then I had the 2 choice bands in case I want to try to get that little extra damage if it does help in certain situations. And that's going to be pretty much the deck. It's you can already tell there's a lot going on here, and my matches have been like 50-50. I win some, I lose some. It's been pretty even. It just really depends on how you start, because if you don't get that turn 1 Grand Bloom GX and you don't have your 3 Rowlets, it's going to take a while to build all of those Pokemon up. So, you know, you have to be careful, you have to be wary. If you're up against a fire deck, you're in for a rough ride. But we'll see how we do here. You know, the typical 3 matches. Hopefully I can showcase a decent enough match for you guys so that we can kind of see Leafeon in play, and maybe eventually you guys can come up with better ideas on how you can go about playing Leafeon, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm going to play some music in the background. I'm going to play some Marvel Studios theme songs as the playlist from Spotify. I guess I have to start making sure that I put in my videos I don't own the rights to any of these things. Oh no. Sorry, I was going to play it through my TV, but I don't think that's an option. It's okay. Alright, so my opponent is choosing. So I get to go first. I get to go second, and see, this is ideal here, but I'm missing one of 3 cards. I'm either missing a Bridget, a Lele, or an Ultra Ball, because now that I have this grass energy, I can immediately go into Leafeon, Grand Bloom GX, as long as I have my Rowlets in play. If I don't have my Rowlets, then that's an issue. Ooh, and he ends, so I might lose that grass energy. I don't know if I'll get that one back. I only play 6 on my deck. Hopefully I draw into Energy Lottos. Oh, okay, I get the grass. Ooh. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not good at all. Alright, so you see here, straight evolving into the Leafeon. But I don't have any Rowlets. Why couldn't those be Rowlets instead of Dartrix? There's 1 Rowlet. I could get a second one. Ugh. No, I can't even do that. This is gonna be a waste. This is definitely going to be a waste, but I really need to save that Ultra Ball for a Tapu Lele, so I can at least draw into a draw supporter. So he's got a Zoroark. Nah, we all saw that coming. See, ideally, I would have liked at least 1 more Rowlet on the playing field, but I just don't know if I'm going to draw into a draw support on my next turn, and I don't want to risk it. Ooh, okay, so no energy attachment. That's actually gonna hurt. Alright, so I'm gonna attach this. And a feather arrow. 140, 160. Alright, I need to start making work on some of these Pokemon. I think I'm going to start working on that Ralts. I am going... No, actually I'm not going to attach. Because I don't want to get rid of my Decidueye. I'm going to end because he's got way too many cards in his hand. Alright. Lele. Yes, I like to draw some supporter. I want N. He's got too many cards. He's got 7 cards. Let's bring it back down to 6 and hopefully mess him up a little bit here. Hopefully I can get some more Rowlets too in play. Eevee. Okay. I don't think Field Blower is going to be quite an issue here. I want to get another Rowlet. I'm going to hang on to everything else, and then I'm just going to go ahead and Solar Beam, because I can at least 2-shot a Zoroark, and if he does attack me, he only does 120, so I won't be completely out, because I can still KO him on the next turn. I'm really hoping he doesn't get a Gardevoir up that fast, but you never know. He's got 2 Zoroarks, so he's going to dig really deep into his deck here. I'm trying to think. If I lay down Eevee, Grass Energy Attachment, get the Leafeon out, then out my deck some more. Cynthia, hopefully grab a Dartrix and another Rowlet. I should be in good shape, but we'll see. Doesn't look like he's got any energy, which is odd. Unless he's holding on to it for some reason. He might be stuck. Unless he's waiting for something. Guzma. Huh, that's interesting. He got rid of a Guzma. Did he play a draw supporter this turn? I don't know if he did. No, he didn't play a draw supporter, I think. I think Cynthia was on his first turn. Maybe? I can't remember. He seems to be stuck. Unless he's trying really hard to think how he can really mess me over, but I don't see... He needs to put that energy somewhere. Like, not using... Not being able to put an energy down on a turn is kind of painful. Because you at least want to start charging up a Pokemon to eventually attack. Okay, let's see. So I guess he was deciding whether he wants to attach the energy to the... Why does he attach it to the healthy Zoroark? 20, 40, 60. He's only doing 60. Because it's 20 for each Pokemon in play on his side of the field. What are you gonna Ultra Ball? Curlia? Or Lele? You got rid of Lele. Oh, a Gardevoir. Okay. So you did have the rare candy. But do you have any energies? Okay. So now you get to see Leafeon's ability in play here. Yes. Okay, I get out a second Leafeon. I don't have any Eevees, I think, so this is going to be it. Next Leafeon I can just discard. I am going to go ahead and start chipping away at this Gardevoir because that's going to be a huge threat. There's Breath of the Leaves, healing me back to 190, so I only have 10 damage. Let's Cynthia. Do I get a Dartrix at least? I don't. I don't get a Dartrix. Do I want to put any supporters back in? No, I think I'm... you know what? No. Let me do a Cynthia and an N. Alright, let's KO this. Now, the question becomes, can he knock out my Leafeon? So if he does a double colorless and a regular energy, there's that, but he needs a regular energy because the attack requires one fairy energy. So let's see here. 30, 60, 90. 9 plus that's 180. Oof. He needs a choice band too. He's gonna need a choice band. But I think I'm gonna do something crazy here. I think. Oh, no energy. That's insane. Alright, let me heal up my Leafeon. Man, this guy must be... either his energies are prized or he doesn't play that very many. Which is surprising, because you essentially want to be able to play as many as you... or not. Well, yeah, well, Gardevoir, at least a decent amount. Alright. What do I want to do here? I do 110. I still want to chip away at this. Alright, no, he's essentially two-shot, so... I'm going to chip away at this Ralt here. Do I want to attach the energy to this Leafeon? I don't think so. I'm going to attach it to the Decidueye. I'm going to give the Floatstone to the Rowlet. And then I'm going to end. Because I don't want him to have that many cards again. Okay, Evosoda, good. Get a Dartrix up. 30, 60, 90. So he's gonna do 180, 210. He has a chance to knock me out. He needs a fairy energy though, so I might have just given him a fairy energy with that N. We'll see. If he doesn't have a fairy energy, then he's kind of in he's in bad shape. He could put down a double colorless, but he can. If you can see it, it requires one fairy energy. He's got to at least draw into it at this point. I just want this guy to do well. I mean, he's got a good deck. Gardevoir Zork is a decent deck. What is this from? Luke Cage. Mallow. Okay, so now he's going to finally get what he needs. Now my issue is, am I going to get what I need? Because I need a double colorless. Probably should have put that grass energy onto Leafeon, but I didn't think I had to commit that drastically. I haven't discarded any double colorless, so I know I have at least one other one in my deck somewhere. Hopefully none of them are prized. But I need to be able to get this Leafeon out. Or this Gardevoir out. Not myself, the Gardevoir. Alright. So he's going to trade into what? A fairy energy. And possibly a Kirlia? Okay, there's that. Choice band. You don't need a choice band. Okay, interesting. Alright, let me put Dartrix out with that free retreat. Oof. Do I want to recycle anything? Oh, no, I don't. I'll put this on this Rowlet here. I'm going to Lele for Sycamore. Do I have my double? Yeah, I have 3 double colorless. So I'm hoping to really draw into at least one of them. Maybe. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so we can at least knock out the Ralts. Cynthia, I have this for next turn. I'm going to attach it to this Leafeon just in case I don't. I just want to have multiple attackers ready. Retreat into the Tapu and then be done with that. Okay, so hopefully I increase my chances of surviving here. I knocked out his roll, so I don't have to worry about another Gardevoir. This Gardevoir only has what, 80 HP. I just need to attack it with anybody really, but I need another energy. I think my Lele's going to survive unless he wants to commit a lot of energy into... Oh, he doesn't even attack? Why don't you attack? Did you just totally misclicked on everything here? Alright, so he needs... Yeah, that's not going to cut it. I'm gonna work on one of these Zoroarks here. Because if I do that, it would have been 210 on the Gardevoir. I'm gonna attach to this because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be ready to retreat here. I'm gonna Cynthia to increase my chances of getting the energy. There's the double colorless. I think I am going to attach it to the Decidueye. 90 plus 30, that's 120. So yeah, he should be KO'd. Pretty sure. Razor Leaf for 120 and knocked out. Okay, so I just have one more Pokemon to go. I have a Guzma and he concedes. All right, he definitely misclicked there. Either way, I still would have won because even if he hit my Lele, it would have only been for like 90. He didn't drop any energy down. He would have to commit another double colorless and another fairy energy, or basically 2 energy attachments, in order to get a KO on me. All right, so overall, good. Okay, so you got to see the ability. You got to see kind of the GX attack in action, even though it was only for 1 Rowlet. And then you got to see the combo with the Decidueye and how that all worked out. So very good. I like that match. It was a good match. Hopefully my win streak continues. I do like to go first still because I don't like to take my chances. Usually, yeah, see, no Pokemon. How many I play? Oh, I only play 8 basic Pokemon. Alright, hopefully I only had a mulligan once. Oof. You gotta take 1 mulligan before you drew a Pokemon. Okay. Do I take the chance that possibly... Oh... I have 2 Leafeons, it's only 1 Leafeon. I don't know if it's prized or if it's in my deck. This might be the bad move. Ooh, that was close. Okay, let's see here. If I bridge it, Bridget is not even in. Okay, so not good. All right, so I'm definitely going to Lele. No Bridget. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's end because I don't want him to have 7 cards in hand. I guess he is playing Garchomp, Lucario. So he gets those easy one-hit KOs on me as long as he's able to play those Cynthias. I'm going to... Oh, depends what I get from this Energy Lotto here. Hanging on to that. I am going to do away with the Gardenia and N. And then get a Rowlet on the board here. And that will be that. So I have an energy for an attack next turn. I can evolve into the Dartrix, and then I'll be able to Sycamore into a full fresh hand. So this is essentially what I want. Now he should use Detect. Okay, good. That was actually the smart move there. Oh, that's no bueno. Okay. You know what? I only have 2 Rowlets anyway. Hopefully I had 3 Decidueyes. I can't remember the count. Alright. This is gonna hurt me, but I really want another Rowlet on the field, seeing that I have a Dartrix in hand. Since I can't hurt him, I'm actually gonna Grand Blue. Oh, I didn't think this through. I did not think this through. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm just gonna Solar Beam. I was thinking about it, but then I thought I don't have a draw support, so I need to make it look like I do have a draw support. Okay, so he's got the Gabite. Oh, the Bridget. He's gonna get out his his Riolus, his Gibbles. Oh, a Vulpix. Okay. What I would like here is actually a Guzma, because I want to get rid of that Gabite. Yep, I need to get rid of that Gabite. So here's the hoping for Guzma. Didn't get the Guzma, but what can I do here? Man, he's gonna knock me out. Wish I had a draw support. This is where a Rangaroo would have been helpful. Alright, Feather Arrow. This Gibble here. And then I kind of don't want to, but I need to. Hopefully I get something out of the prize cards here. Another Eevee, not what I wanted. Alright, so he's going to Garchomp, he's going to Lucario. But he needs a double Carless and he needs a Cynthia. Does he have both of those? Which one does he need? He could go for... Goes for another Lucario. That's actually kind of smart, because now you can fish for both. But does he have one of the 2 cards in his hand? If he's got a Cynthia in his hand, then our Leafeon's gone. If he's got a double Carless in hand, then... Well, Let's see, does he have any energy at all? Ooh, okay, no double colorless. He's gonna retreat. What are you trying to take out? Huh. Interesting. I'm actually gonna retreat this one. Heal. Oh, because he doesn't have any energy attached. I was like, why isn't he healing? And then just Solar Beam. That way he's within Feather Arrow range of a knockout. Now he's gonna get a Cynthia. He's probably gonna get a Gabite, maybe? I need to be able to take out his Garchomps fast. Okay, so there's the KO on me. He's going to get a Garchomp possibly? Or another energy, but he's already put energy on his turn. You did that wrong. Wish Baton has to go on the Pokemon that has the energy. Doesn't it? Yep, he knew. He knew. Okay, well, that's 2 for 2. Let's do one more. Hopefully we get the same luck. I'm like almost halfway getting that full RN. Be nice if I got it. Doubt I'll get it, but hey, it'd be nice if I got it. Alright, let's see. Screen Mom 3847. Wonder if she actually is a mom. Alright, yes, I would like to go first. No basics. Again, that actually would have been a very nice hand to start off with. As long as I had a Pokemon, like an Eevee preferred, but not that lucky. You notice I move around a lot? It's kind of annoying me. Alright, so put in the Rowlet. Hopefully I'm going to start with an Eevee. Please let me start with an Eevee. Top Tech Eevee. Oof. I have energy attachments. Probably not what I wanted to do, but... Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding me. I might just have to concede. If I don't top deck into a draw support, I'm going to concede. And there's the Glaceon. So my Decidueyes aren't going to be useful. I can't heal with my Leafeon. So he's in pretty good shape here. Does he have a Floatstone to retreat? He's got a switch. Can't attack yet. Doesn't put anything else down or doesn't play anything up. Oh. That hurts on so many levels. I don't want to attach the Floatstone because I'm going to need... Heartbroken. I'm going to need the Choice Band on this one. Oh, this hurts. That is, I'm I don't even know. I don't even have a Leafeon. I discarded my only Leafeon I had. What is wrong with the world? I concede to you, sir. I concede. That is just not happening. Wow. That was like the worst luck ever. I did not have... two of my Leafeons were prized. 2 of them. Alright, one more match. One more match. Whether I concede or not, it'll be the last one. But that was just a terrible, terrible match. Alright, let's see. Oof. What is it? Fighting, Fairy, Dark. There's a lot of Pokemon in this one. Alright, I want to coin flip again. Guess I'd like to go first. What could he possibly be playing? Fighting, Fairy, Dark. Again, no basic Pokemon. He's got a Lucario coin. Is he playing the Leafeon-GX? I know Lucario gets played with Zoroark. But what fairy Pokemon would he have? Interessante. Okay. Please, only one mulligan. Okay, it's a little bit better. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I don't top deck something important here. Yes. Alright. I am going to Ultra Ball this and this. Don't want to discard my Decidueye yet. I only have one more Leafeon. I have only 2 Dartrix and 2 Decidueyes. I have my Lele, I have my Bridget. I have all my double colorless, 5 more grass. Okay, I think I'm in good shape here. I'm going to go ahead. Tapu. Yes. I'm going to Bridget. Yeah, only because I only have those 2 Dartrix. And that will be it. Now I can either attack on my next turn or I can Grand Bloom. Depends on what his setup is here. So he's playing a Gardevoir. He is playing Lele for what? Bridget? If he Bridgets, I think I'm going to go straight into attacking. Because I don't want him to build up his Gardevoir lines. So I might have to just straight evolve. Yep, straight evolve these Rowlets. To be honest, it's really going to depend on what I get from Cynthia. Because if I mean, I only have 2 Dartrix, so if I draw into any of those Dartrix, then obviously I'm going to Draining Kiss. No, that's weird. Then I'm going to just attack. So Cynthia, Dartrix. Sweet. Oh no. I don't need to play the Field Blower yet. I'd rather save that Ultra Ball for Lele in case I need it. Because it doesn't look like I got any draw supporters. I already put the energy for the turn, so I think that's all I'm going to do. When a Solar Beam gets rid of an energy. It's probably going to put as Tapu Lele. Ooh, an Eva Soda, yes. Alright, so just like I thought, he's going to attack with it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, man. He played N. Well, that's fine. I didn't have a draw supporter. Hopefully I land some really good cards here. Ugh. That's not ideal. Alright. Guzma? It would be nice if I can get a Guzma, actually. 100. Yes. Okay, let me do this. Breath of the Leaves. Yes. Attach there. Which I switch for when I evolves from Eevee. Yes. I don't know why it took me so long to click. Leafeon. I'm just like thinking ahead because I want to get that Curlia out. Alright. Now I can evolve into... Yeah, this is going to be the better play here. Okay. Only because I really don't want to, but I know it's just going to have to happen. I have to get rid of these energies. I'm going to get Decidueye. And then I'm going to evolve. And I'm going to start chipping away at that Curlia, because that's going to be the bigger threat there. Okay, now I'm going to Professor Sycamore. No use of Field Blower. I have Ultra Ball for the next turn. And Guzma if necessary. Okay, so I think I'm in good shape here. I'm going to go ahead and Solar Beam. I do have the double Carlos in case he knocks out my Leafeon. So, very good. Okay, I think I'm okay here. I think. 20... Okay, he's only going to do another 100, so unless he puts another energy, which he could technically commit another energy to that Lele, he can knock me out. If he doesn't, then I get to knock out his Lele. But the biggest threat is that Curlia. If he gets a Gardevoir up, I kind of want to start attacking that one first. Okay, that's kind of an issue. Oh, he's got 2 Gardevoirs. Oh, what are you going to do? Counter Catcher? Well played, sir. Well played. Oh, he doesn't KO me? Okay, this changes everything. So here's what I'm going to do. I need... I need my Pokemon back to full health. That I do need. I'm not going to end here. I want to keep a Field Blower just in case he has a Choice Fan. Okay, now I have 40 damage I can put anywhere. I think I want to put 20 here. I'm going to put 20 here. I am going to Lele. Hopefully I have a Guzma. I do have a Guzma. This is where the beauty happens, ladies and gentlemen. Get that Gardevoir, because that's the biggest threat. Get this other one out. Now it's a new Leafeon. I can actually use its ability. If the Decidueye had an energy attached, I completely forgot about that. That's fine. Regardless, Solar Beam. Let's start chipping away at this Gardevoir here. The only problem is that he's got another Gardevoir that is just waiting to attack. Okay, so he's got trade he's got going on. He hasn't drawn a supporter yet, or hasn't played a supporter. He could have a supporter in his hand. Well, essentially what I'm going to do here, if he doesn't... I could get 2 KOs here, because I'm going to Feather Arrow his Lele. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times... It's 180. He doesn't KO me. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's do this first. Get rid of that Tapu Lele. Get these 2 prize cards. Don't need them. I am going to do Breath of the Leaves. Now, depending on what I draw here, let's see. I don't get double. Ooh. Okay, I do. I do. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to retreat. Put the energy on there. I'm going to put the choice band on this guy. Now I can use Breath of the Leaves to, well, I could essentially heal that. I should have put it on there, but I wanted to put a choice band on this just in case. Heal up that Leafeon, and I can heal it again on the next turn, and I'm going to attack with Solar Beam, and then KO that Gardevoir. Oh, okay. This is stressful, guys. This is stressful. Now, the ideal card, if I could top deck, is a Guzma. If I can top deck a Guzma, I just won this game. But I need to top deck that Guzma. Assuming that he doesn't evolve his Zorua. If he evolves his Zorua, then that's kind of a problem. Alright, so he's building up his... Oh, he's gonna knock out my Leafeon. Oh, so many sad faces. Okay. Hold on. I need a Guzma. Top deck a Guzma. Top deck a Guzma. This. Oh, this is why I play. Because of matches like these where I feel like it's all downhill from here, and then I just pull the right cards out. Yes. Whoo, 3 for 3. Check that. Oh, okay, 3 for 4. The one I concede, come on, that just wasn't fair. But still, oh, that was intense. Okay, so let's go back to the deck. As you can see, it's a stressful deck to play. There's just so much. There's so much that could go wrong here, and really you're just kind of on the edge, hoping that you can pull the right cards at the right time. Otherwise, you're in predicament, just like my third match that you saw, where I had to concede that I didn't really pull anything that could really help me. But you see how the combo works, okay? With the Decidueye and the Leafeon and the healing and everything, it works very well. These two are very good partners. But the deck is just so clustered. And there's got to be an easier way to go about it. I mean, obviously, if we had Force of Giant Plants, then this whole thing would be broken. But Force of Giant Plants is rotated out and is banned and expanded. So we can't do anything with that. But like I said, that's how it works. Leafeon, good on paper, hard to do in real life. Maybe you guys can come up with something else, but that's just going to be its biggest downfall, is that their deck space is too tight, and you're not quite sure what you want to commit that deck space to. As far as any upgrades, I don't know what else you could possibly do to make this deck a little bit more consistent. Your guess is going to be as good as mine. Give me some ideas. Leave some thoughts in the comments there and let me know what you guys think. But if you're a fan of Leafeon, then that is the way to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the matches. Please subscribe, especially, if you are new to this channel. Hopefully you liked some of the deck profile. This one in particular, and any of the other ones that I've seen, go check them out. I did a Garchomp one, I did a Empoleon, a Duskmane, which that video is a little blurry, I'll warn you, sorry about that one. And then I'm sure I would have uploaded some more at this point, but subscribe to my channel, you'll see more of these, as well as some pack openings and some analysis of some new cards that are getting revealed at this point, almost on a daily basis. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much it, guys. So again, like, subscribe, do what you got to do, and then I will see you all in a hopefully not as stressful video. See you later.